you been drinking?
No. Okay, I got a little nervous and I had one drink.
There's no such thing as one drink with us. You know that. But
Sam, hey, come on, don't leave like this.
no, I did all the stuff, okay?
Yeah.
I followed the rules, right? We were in this thing together, and now it can't happen. We can't
Yes,
happen.
it can.
No.
It can. I'll go to Club 24/7 tomorrow, raise my hand as a newcomer, we'll be
A
fine.
newcomer? Yeah, you are a newcomer, okay? This, like me and you, it can't happen now.
Listen, I'm not as strong as you. I took a bite out of that apple. It happens. Doesn't make me a bad person.
I didn't say you were a bad person.
Well, it kind of feels like that. You know, like, you're the one that brought me to this thing. Knowing that it could be triggering.
What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do.
You can help me.
Okay, let's go to a meeting right now.
Let's go tomorrow, right? Let's go after. Let's go back inside, make a night out of it. You know, it was just a slip. Don't worry about it.
You want me to slip too?
No, I'm just saying this sucks. You know? Let's go have fun. You don't deserve that. You deserve fun. Let's go have fun.
I can't. I work too hard for this. I can't.
Listen. Listen, I love you.
You're drunk.
Exactly what a lot of people try to do when they screw up. I don't know if you saw it, but he was having like a bipolar moment. Not necessarily like angry bipolar, but like, okay, I messed up. I was put in a place where I was triggered, but I'm blaming somebody else because I willfully showed up. Typical addiction. He was also inebriated, right? I give props for the girl for standing up and saying, no, like, this isn't how we do this. Taking it seriously, removing herself from the situation. To protect herself, she had to be selfish, no matter what, even though the guy's like, well, I love you. Well, you're drunk, I get it. You see the struggle and the tug-of-war match within from the person who took the bite out of the apple, right? But I'll go tomorrow. I see that so many times. I've said that so many times. Tomorrow never happens. Tomorrow is not here. Tomorrow's not promised. Yesterday's gone. Stay in the present. It's a gift. Haha. No, but for real, tomorrow and yesterday don't exist. The only thing that exists is now. And what we do with now, we can prepare for the imaginary, for the future. We can form a foundation, have to have exit strategies. But a little background on the show, that girl didn't realize she was an alcoholic. She didn't realize that she had many things that were just causing destruction and chaos in her life. She got introduced through mandatory probation, going to meetings, community service and stuff like that. Was in denial, went through all the stages of grief, etc. Anybody who's been into, like, say, a treatment program, they've probably been introduced to some of those things. But it comes to accept. Step one. Then realizes how serious the issue is, and then takes it serious and decides to put some work into it along with some thought. But thoughts are useless unless you put it into action. A wise man once told me, there's 3 frogs on a log. One made a decision to jump into the water. How many frogs are left on the log? There's 3 frogs still on the log. Actions speak louder than words, and actions speak louder than thoughts, no matter how crazy or bipolar or schizophrenic you may be. I'm not saying jump off a bridge because the voices in your head tell you so. turn the volume down if you can, and if you can't, drown it out with something positive or distract yourself. There's good and bad inside us all. It's pulling us. Sometimes it feels like we can't control it, and the fact is we can't. It's going to happen no matter what. Excuse me, I burped. I just ate a huge bowl of oatmeal. We can't always prepare for everything. I got in trouble a couple of years ago. And once I got sober, my mom even asked me, why didn't you just walk away from the scenario that you were in? Now, she's talking about that current day scenario, not like the whole life being in chaos scenario. That's hard to walk away from. A power greater than myself removed me from it. And it showed me that I couldn't do it. But one thing I had to do is surrender my will and my life over to the care of God. Not as I understand him, but God with a capital G, lowercase o and a D. The one true God. The one, the only way. And when they say that God is doing for us what we could not do for ourselves, I had to get out of my own way. I still in my life, I am in my own way a lot, with a lot of different things. But there's this chaotic spiral of a tornado called drugs and addiction, and everything that entailed that, all the varieties of that. That was preventing me from being me, who I was created to be. I still don't know 100% of what my purpose is. I still don't know what the plan for me is, but I've identified some factors that it is not. So through the process of elimination, I can check no to what the things are that it's not. God has not destined anybody to be a drug addict. That's a work of the devil. For all you spiritual people out there, I don't even know. It's the work of the devil. That's just really what it is. I can't even compare it to anything else other than the truth, because the truth will set you free. And the truth set me free from addiction as of today. From July 31st, 2018 until today, I have been sober. That doesn't mean I've been sober-minded the whole time. I can put a lot of pollution into my brain, depending on what letter combination of the alphabet that I watch on TV. I'm not really getting political, but you know what I mean. What I read, what I surround myself with, what I put into my body. You are what you eat, you are what you read, you are what you think, you are what you... You're a sponge. You absorb everything around you, whether it's good or it's bad. It's in there. You might not realize what you know until it's applicable. I hated math. I'm learning to like it. I liked math when it came to weighing up drugs or putting chemicals together to create drugs. I liked math when it came to that. But in high school, when you were teaching me math, I wanted nothing to do with it. I liked math when it came to timings of music, things like that, when it was applicable. But the math that matters the most right now, on an everyday basis, like that girl said, there is no one for us. One is too many, and 1,000 is never enough. And that's a fact. Don't do it. For anybody who might ever see this, this is just me being silly. I don't even know if you can see me because I don't record like this normally. I have the phone looking at me from back, so I don't even know if it's videotaping me really. But take it serious if you can. If you fall, get up. If you mess up, go to a meeting. Call somebody. If you don't have anybody to call, you can call me. I don't care. I'll broadcast my number on YouTube. 505-205-0771, Jarrett. Text me. I don't care. Anybody, if you need help, reach out. You can't do it on your own, and that's a fact. Peace.